There's a new edition of Intersolar 2025, and of course, we're talking with the most important companies, not only in the European market but also globally. And that's what I want to talk about globally Alliance. And for those are unfamiliar, we have the pleasure to say hello to Giorgio Inforzato. He's Sales Director Europe for Automa, and also Karmelo Lopez de Arbina. He's International Strategy Director of Mtech. Welcome. Thank you for being here today with us.
Welcome and guten Tag for being here to Intersolar.
Munich.
From Munich, directly.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time and welcome here to everybody.
Well, Giorgio, Carmelo, you have a lot of experience in these areas, in digitalization, optimization, in the PV industry, and you also signed a new alliance. Please, I don't want to be me. I want you to explain this alliance and what it is about. Please start for you.
You know, in the world in continuous development, Catalina, here we strengthen great alliance together with these guys, Mtech from Madrid. And we, Automa, believe a lot in the alliance together with partners. And for us, Mtech is a great partner, like Review Energy for media partners, like other suppliers work with us, where we can offer to the market a complete solution for all our solution Automa have in our portfolio, for SCADA solution, for monitoring the system, for control the system, and I talk to you about something like that later. And it's really important for us, this alliance together, for grow the company together. It's not only Europe, it's global, because Automa is a Brazilian company globally, Mtech is a Spanish company globally, and we want to be globally for helping all our customers worldwide to more facilitate the performance of the plants, and not only solar but all renewables parts of the plants.
Please, Carmelo, from your perspective.
Alliance is getting the best of both worlds. Automa is a very specialist company from software. We're an industrial company. We know hardware. So we have the same values as a company, as historically, we're coming from the same roots. So we thought to propose to market the best of it, the best of software, the best of hardware. So teaming up, trying to get the customer satisfaction at the most.
Sometimes when we talk about not only PV, but you also mentioned renewables, we need to talk about digitalization, optimization. That's why the clients are looking for. How do you think this new alliance comes to the market and helps the clients?
Yeah, well, Automa is specialized in SCADA solution. We have more than 50 gigawatt in Brazil today with a big players, big investor, big utility company. And today this big company need a solution worldwide, globally. In Europe, we are here in Germany, and we have just ongoing several projects here in German market, for example. And the digitalization is not only something software, but is something starting from the field, then from the plants to go to the cloud. And we will saw it's really important, and the alliance with Mtech is very strategic, and we want to trust together because it's important to present to the market a solution, not only for the SCADA, but for the solution Mtech have for their products, to have a vertical solution from the plants to the substation to the part of control center. It's really important for reduction the investment and the cost the company have for maintenance the plants, and for the performance of the plants, to go then in the asset management plant in the cloud solution. That's for us, it's really important, this vertical structure, and it's important. And we saw in Spain what's happened 1 week ago with the blackout happening in Spain, and then it's important to have a very robust solution with where all these systems talking each other. Then for us it's really important our SCADA talking with the substation of the grid, talking with the grid connection with power plant control, talking with the part of the string combiner box in the plant, talking with the cloud solution for arriving to the digitalization of the solution. And then for us, digitalization is not only something where you can look on the software, but it's something where you can analyze and where you can have the helping for to help the user to minimize the risk on the plants. And what's happened in Spain, for example, is something where Automa can helping and can have. It's possible to have a resource for the investor, for the customer, for the substation, for the grid, and for the plants. That is really important. Then vertical solution from the plant to the cloud to the data, and use this data in the good way. Not only to use data only for because it's a model or if it's something where you can collect.
Karmelo, when we combine industrial experience in Mtech and SCADA software in Automa, we have a special offer for our clients, for your clients, for the industry. But in commercial terms, what are the real benefits?
So I want to mention also at the beginning the industrialization of the solutions, because one of the strong points that we have in Mtech is industrializations.
Yeah.
We make sure all these things my colleague Giorgio is talking is happening and is happening right. So we make sure the quality control process is in place. We make sure the customer gets a substation with a reliable panel boards. We make sure our colleagues, is taking reliable data. It's very important today. Now we know IA is coming. They have reliable data. One of our add value, especially in solar farms, in the DC stage, we're monitoring current stream. This information is bringing through the SCADA to analyze the performance of the solar farm. So industrialization is a key point. It's a very strong point that Mtech is bringing to the market, combining forces with Automa. At the same time, from sales point of view, from commercial point of view, it's clear. If two players that before they were not talking each other, just from time to time, communication is not simple. But when two players like the hardware and software, they are talking each other every day about how to communicate, what protocols is much better, what measuring devices are much better, we can get the communication going through the SCADA much easier. At the same time, we listen the customers, we listen our SCADA partners in order to know what is the valuable information. So from a Streambox monitoring point of view, wireless solution using LoRa protocol, using tools to define and to design the solar farm in very most efficient way is helping to the customer. The customer, as my colleague is talking, is going to get the best. Is going to get the solar farm working at the most efficient time at any time. This is, I think, the strong points, both worlds, we can bring to the market.
You choose Intersolar to communicate this alliance. I think it's very smart because we have in a great position with a lot of partners, with a lot of key players. What do you want to communicate since Intersolar is one of the most important, let's say, platforms right now in the renewable energy industry? Why are you talking with your clients? What's the speech that you're communicating in this from the alliance in this space?
For our point of view, for Automa, we are in the best place to communicate this strong alliance, really strong, for us, but we want to offer to the market. And not only Germany, because we're talking about Europe in this case, and Intersolar is the best platform where to present this alliance. What we want to present is something where really Automa and Mtech can help so much the investor point of view for the performance optimization of the plants, and to have the reliable partners with historical track record with a lot of projects. We have a project today to talk about Europe, Germany, France, Poland, UK, Greece, Italy, Spain, and then for us we are global. Then we are here, of course, any type of customer can contact us, and for us to offer a complete solution is strategic in our portfolio strategy in long term to create an alliance not only between us but with the customer. That is the message Automa wants to share. Okay.
And you, Carmelo, please close with a great speech about this.
We love Intersolar. We love doing business in Intersolar. We love the environmental. You ask about what we're talking about with the clients. We talk business, of course, but the environmental, in a friendly way, sitting down, enjoying, a coffee, a beer, or something that you can believe it. When the customers sit down here, and we talk details that sometimes in the office it's not possible.
Yeah.
Today we had meetings, but not just from Europe. Intersolar is global. I mean, we have meetings with customers, with partners, better said, from Australia that we are sharing different options, different technologies, how to approach that. Please, can you send us a sample? We try. So it's something that is magic. I mean, coming to do business in Intersolar is different way to do business through the customer's office or in our factories. So we love to be here. We love to do business in that way.
And the Latin company, because we are a Latin company, we have a good technology and good knowledge on this type of project, big project, and not only few or small project, but to keep a lot of data from the plant. Then we have the technology, expertise, track record, and expertise.
And also very important, we are going to make a celebration of this alliance on the 19th of June in Madrid.
Okay, we'll be there, of course.
Looking forward to see you there, and looking forward and other colleagues coming too.
I'm gonna see you there, and I'm gonna be so happy for this alliance also. Okay, so thank you very much for being here today with us in the cameras of Review Energy. It's my pleasure, and I have to say, you're working together.
The alliance.
It is amazing. It is amazing because I personally, I know you from a couple years ago, working strong in optimization, industrialization. So thank you for sharing the ideas of this new alliance here.
Danke, gracias,
Thank you.
thank you.
Grazie.
Obrigado.
Ciao.